Basic eye looks. There are two basic eye looks that are introduced in this segment, and these are the two looks that we will go through step by step together in the workshop application section of this course. The two looks are classic eye makeup and light lid lined eye. We will of course always start with preparation of the face and foundation. And then we will commence our eye looks with the light lid lined eye. You will then be introduced to Makeup Secrets Revealed Flash Makeup and then proceed to the classic eye makeup. So let's firstly take a look at the classic eye makeup. This is a simple but effective technique for creating a classic makeup that suits most people. The same technique can be used to achieve a subtle or more dramatic look, depending on the colour intensity and texture of your eyeshadow. Now, just a reminder that if you're going to use cream formulas, then please do so before you use any powder formulas. Also remember that your powder formula will set most cream formulas. Also, if your eyelids are dry or crepey, it really is best to avoid using shimmery eyeshadows on the eyelid, as this will only emphasize any dryness or lines. So let's look at application. Firstly, we always apply our illuminator, which, if we remember, it's our concealer that conceals with light all around the eye area. From the eyelids to the brows, the inner corners, the areas surrounding the outer corners, and of course underneath the eyes. Then we follow with foundation. Now, to emphasize the eyes, and by giving the illusion of fuller lashes, with the eye slightly closed, we draw a line with our eye pencil, as close to the lash line as possible, and we blend that line slightly with either a blending brush, cotton tip or Q-tip, or your fingertip. Now the next step is, prior to applying any eyeshadow and using an eyeshadow blending brush, we powder the eyelids using loose powder, and this of course includes powdering your eyeliner pencil. Now before we continue, I'd just like to highlight a couple of things, and the first thing is, I always recommend that you use an eyeshadow foam tip applicator to apply your eyeshadow colour exactly where you want it on the eye, and then follow using an eyeshadow blending brush to blend that eyeshadow to give you a lovely airbrush effect to your eyeshadow. So let's continue. The next step is, using an eyeshadow foam tip applicator, apply a light shaded eyeshadow colour over the entire eye, then blend this using your eyeshadow blending brush upwards and outwards. Using an eyeshadow foam tip applicator again, apply a darker eyeshadow over the eyelid and covering of course the eye pencil. Blend well using your eyeshadow blending brush and graduating the darker shadow above the crease. There is of course another variation to this step, and that is, using your eyeshadow foam tip applicator, apply the darker eyeshadow only to the outer section of your eyelid and keep the inner section of your eyelid near the tear duct with the lighter eyeshadow. Then again, blend well using your eyeshadow blending brush from the lighter shadow into the darker shadow and graduate this above the crease again. Now we need to make sure that we blend this really well so it's not obvious where one colour starts and the other one stops. Next step, apply your liquid eyeliner or eye pencil to your top lid and your eye pencil to the lower lid if you require more definition. Now, using your blusher brush with your aim to the brow bone, Close and dust your eyes lightly with the blush or bronzer that you are or will be wearing on your cheeks. This is a little makeup artist trick, and it can tie in your entire look and give you an airbrushed eye in seconds. Start off, of course, very lightly. You can always add more and build up to a shade or look that you like. Next step, highlight under the brow with a highlighting eyeshadow. Groom your eyebrows and apply your mascara. The next look is, of course, the look of light lid lined eye. And after our illuminator and foundation, we line the upper lash line. And we do this a little way, remember, from the inner corner with liquid eyeliner. You can, of course, if you prefer, use a pencil. And with the eyeliner brush, ensure that the line is even. Now, I like to do this step first simply because if you make any errors, it's very easy to fix your liquid eyeliner or eye pencil now. Okay? And it gives you a really good base when we have to finish off with our liquid eyeliner at the end step. So the next step is using your eyeshadow blending brush. We dust the eye entirely with our loose powder. Then, using an eyeshadow foam tipped applicator, apply a light eyeshadow over the entire eyelid and a highlighter or lighter shadow under the brow. Using your eyeshadow blending brush, blend the light eyeshadow with upward and outward strokes. Now, the important bit about this look is to emphasize and intensify the look, and we do that by reapplying a liquid eyeliner. Now, remember, as a general rule, the larger the eyelid area, the thicker and softer the eyeliner can be, and the smaller the eyelid area, the more intense the liner should be. Now, remember the makeup artist trick? Dust the upper eye area with your blush or bronze that you are wearing on your cheeks, aiming once again at the brow bone. This really does tie your whole look together. Highlight under the brow with a highlighting eyeshadow. Groom your brows, and your final step should always be your mascara. Now, in the workshop application segment, you will apply, as we've already mentioned, step by step, a full makeup. And this will include these two eye looks and the exclusive Makeup Secrets Revealed Flash Makeup. And we will be starting again with the light lid lined eye and ending with the classic eye makeup.